Hi, welcome to Momoboy Painting Room. This is going to be a painting tutorial video where I paint SpaceMarines to UltraMarines chapter. Well, let's get ready to paint. Okay, the first thing I do is that I spray my miniatures scales black, and after that I put some blue tack on an empty paint pot. Then I'll just press the Space Marine on the paint pot and there he stays. Simple and an easy way to get your painting hand steadier. Okay, now to the painting. I start with power armor and it's just a base coat of regal blue. A base coat brush is the best choice, or I recommend that. I don't always use the Hejdå brushes because they are a lot more expensive than the pencils you get from hobby shops. So if you're using hobby brushes, you can use a number 0 or a number 1. They are equal to the standard brush and the base coat brush. Okay, now we're on to the second layer, and it's a 1-1 mix of UltraMarines blue and regal blue, and it's a easy shade, almost a wash. I water it down a bit, the color, but not too much. But if you color it down a bit, so it gets a little bit of a dark shade in it. When it's done later on, when you put the highlights on after, it gets a really cool color. Moving on to the third layer, it's a heavy highlight of pure UltraMarines blue, and I'll paint on the lightest places on the armor, on the edges, and yeah, and as you see here on the video how I do, it's just a easy highlight. I don't know anything more to say, so let's turn up the music for a while. The fourth layer is a 1-1 mix of UltraMarines blue and Space Wolves grey, and it's a highlight. And here it's where you have to start to be really careful and paint just inside the UltraMarines blue that you just painted. Try to paint really thin highlights and don't paint too much highlight to the miniature either. And take it really easy, that's important while you paint. And if you start to stress and it feels like it doesn't go well while you paint, just take a pause, read a White Dwarf, or go do something else for a while. Okay, the final layer is an extreme highlight of Space Wolves Grey. You just have to put a little bit of the paint on, example, on the helmet and a little bit on the backpack, on the knees and fingertops, and well, there you almost have it. And then it's done, the power armor. Okay, so now you know how to paint the power armor, and so stay tuned for part 2.